draw the isometric view of cylinder. First case when cylinder is lying on HP. Second case when cylinder is standing on the HP. Draw one horizontal line. Now from any point you have to draw 30-degree line and draw one line which is equal to diameter of the cylinder, and this is also diameter of the cylinder. This is also diameter. This is also diameter. Draw one circle using 4-center method by taking major diagonal, smaller diagonal, midpoint of every sides, okay, and 4 arc by using 4 centers. This is the height of the cylinder. Draw parallel lines. There is another rhombus here, and insert circle using 4-center method. Draw parallel to this line from the extreme point of the circle. Now when you draw the isometric view, there is no any hidden line, so you have to remove this part. Okay. This is final isometric drawing or isometric projection of cylinder which is lying on HP. Now for standing, when the cylinder is resting on HP with axis perpendicular to HP, so we have to draw 2 rhombus here also, but here there is 2 30-degree angle. Draw circle using a rhombus or 4-center method. Draw vertical lines which represents the height of the cylinder. Another rhombus. Draw circle using 4-center method. And draw the generator of the cylinder. And remove this part for final isometric drawing. Now our last problem, a square pyramid of 30 mm base side and 50 mm long axis is centrally on the top of the cube of 50 mm long edges. Draw isometric projections of the pair. So here we want to draw isometric projections, not isometric view. So we have to convert all the dimensions into reduced scale, means isometric scale. For that we have to first draw isometric scale, horizontal line 30-degree incline which is known as isometric length, and one line inclined 45-degree which is true length. Here we have 2 dimensions, 30 mm and 50 mm. So we have to convert 30 mm into isometric length as well as 50 mm also in isometric length. So take true length 30 mm from AE. Okay, A is equal to 30 mm. Now from E draw vertical line up to AC, that is G. So here AG is known as isometric length of 30 mm. A is 30 mm which is known as true length, but isometric length is AG. Similarly 50 mm from A to F. Draw vertical line from F up to isometric line. So this is H. Now AH is equal to isometric length of 50, which is also less than 50. You can also find mathematically like this: isometric length is equal to 0.816 into true length. Means if you want to find the isometric length of 30, then just multiply 30 with 0.816 and similar for 50. And that isometric length or reduced dimensions are used for preparing 3D object. The drawing is known as isometric projections. So first of all, draw a horizontal line. From any point draw a line 30 degree with horizontal also 30 degree. Now in this object a square pyramid is centrally on the top of the cube. So first of all draw the cube. So cube of 50 mm long. So here width 50, length 50, height is also 50 mm. So you have to draw 50 mm, 50 mm height. This line is parallel to height. This is parallel. Now the length is parallel to line number 1. This is also parallel to this. This line is parallel to width and this parallel to length. So this is our isometric projection of cube. So in this drawing, this length, width and height all are equal, but the size of this line is not true length 50 mm, but it is isometric length of 50 mm, so it is less than 50. Now for square pyramid, which is centrally on the top, so the center of this surface of cube and center of base of the pyramid both are same. So first of all you have to find the center point and draw one square of size isometric 30 mm. Height of the pyramid is also 50 mm. So take 50 mm isometric length, ISO 50 mm. This is the apex of the square pyramid. So join from apex to corner of base with 3 lines. Insert dimensions isometric 50 mm. This is isometric 30 mm. But in regular drawing, you have to just insert the dimensions 50 mm, 30 mm. But here we are using isometric projections. So for clarifications, I have insert like ISO 30, ISO 50 and ISO. Okay, thank you very much for watching this.